Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer safe, summer's warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you hit the like button? Hit share if you feel you would like to share it so other people get the truth and clarity that they are looking for and truly deserve. And hit subscribe so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated to anybody who chooses to do so. The information is in the description box down below. And may God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And thank you from the bottom of all of my heart ahead of time to anybody who chooses to do so, even just for the likes, the comments, the shares, and subscribes. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, let's see what it's hitting for. Ooh. We got the Hierophant here, and this could either talk about is spiritual group, a religious group, or like a coven, you know, a cult, but it's also talking about like you have spiritual gifts, and you know you're in your spirit, you're using them wisely. You're a spiritual, leader. You have somebody who wants to come with you, the Knight of Wands, that wants to come with you with some information. They're a little nervous, but they're coming. They're on their horse. They're on the way to you. Maybe it's somebody from this group. I don't know. Somebody using their intuition. Something's telling them to come forward with, some information for you. Sorry guys, it's early. I don't know what time you are going to see this, but it's the morning time here and it's early, so I don't want to be, too loud. I don't want to make other people up, just a respectful thing, But I'm going to try to be as loud as I can without being disrespectful to anybody else, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have a reason to celebrate. Maybe they're going to come, with whatever information they're going to tell you, they're going to come forward with it. It's going to be something to celebrate about, okay? With the 3 cups at the bottom of the deck. Alright, Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, Lovers passed away. What is the collective do you know that you need to be aware of at this time? Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay, so this is somebody that have power of some sort, okay? They're wise, they're smart. This could be you, or this could be that knight that wants to come forward. But you're standing in your power. You're in the upright, directly in the upright, so you're good. Maybe I'm strongly getting this is the person that's coming forward. Yeah, excuse me, confirmation. They're coming forward. They're mustering up their strength to come forward with some truth and clarity for you, or some information of some sort. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, Lovers passed away. What is the collective you know what they need to be aware of this time? Please say that you. Hello. Okay. So you're the star. We have the Star card. We have the Magician, and we got the Hierophant. So it's this person, okay? This could be you too. Like you're standing in your power. You're a spiritual leader. You're using your gifts wisely. Okay, they could be this person as well. They could have, they could be in this. It could be like either this person is he's gifted. He's gifted. He's in his power. He's using his gifts wisely as well. He sees you as this Hierophant as well. They see or High Priestess. Put the roles where they fit. They were trying to somebody was trying to manifest something that's not gonna work out. This could even be, some sort of magic of some sort. Alright, but they see you're the star, alright. Maybe they were trying to harvest, I just heard, something off of you, or like do some sort of magic to steal your stardom, you know what I mean? To steal your happiness, your joy, your faith. The star talks about, happiness, spirituality, hope, good fortune, and faith. Alright. But you're in the upright, so this is you. Alright. Maybe I think this is the knight, which is, he's actually the king, but he's just coming to you nervously to tell you about this group. Alright. These people that were coming up against you, that were doing some sort of magic that didn't work. It's in the reverse. Alright. It's their manifestations ain't coming. Maybe that's why he wants to come to you as well. Maybe he lost his gifts, possibly, or he's getting a backfire. Could definitely be a backfire with the Magician in the reverse, or maybe he just got some false information about you and he was attacking you before he knows about this group of people coming against you. Maybe they're like, It could be a cult, it could be a secret society, it could be, you know, it could be many different things. But they were trying to do some manipulation. It's not working, all right. And if you're the star, okay, it's not gonna work. And you're a divine being. So especially if you're in your star, you know, if you're in your power now and everything, and you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, yeah, it's gonna be a major backfire. So he's probably getting his ass beat right now. All right, so he probably was in the reverse, but that karma and that backlash is whooping his ass so bad, it whooped it right back into fucking the upright. So he wants to act like, you know, get a little, how can act right, and wants to come forward with some information in the upright. So this will be like truth and clarity information, okay? Because, you know, karma whooped his ass so bad it turned him straight, you know? Yeah. Some of it, like, there's a fool, he's probably acting foolish before, or he's telling you information about these people acting foolish, alright? This could actually even be authorities, actually. It could even be authorities that want to come forward with you, to you, about this whole group. It could be that as well. It could be an individual, or it could also even be the authorities, you know, like the police. Because this did come straight in the upright. It was directly in the upright. It wasn't on the fence at all. So it could be the authorities as well, telling you about this, like, you know, covenant, or this group of people that came up against you with some manipulation that did not come through. You know what I mean? So, because they see you as a star, you know, you are the star, you know, you are a spiritual leader as well. So, and you're using it, and they see you as star quality because you are the star. And whatever leap of faith that you took to your new journey, all right. Spirit, divine spirit, ancestors, will have passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please, thank you. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Karma. I knew there was something about this. Yeah, that's what this is. Karma came around, just like I said. You know, he wants to come through with some information because, yeah, he was in the reverse, like I just said. But karma came through, whooped his ass around, and made him in the upright to come forward with the information. They don't want to. They don't want to come forward with this information, but they have to because karma's here. So now that's why he got, you know, he can't act right, called karma, whooping his ass into the upright. So he wants to come forward about this information about maybe he was attacking you before in the past, but karma came through, whooped his ass into the upright, and he wants to come forward with this information, and it's all centered by the magician reverse, because the manipulation, the magic's coming back to them, because there's karma right here with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's exactly what this is. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What is the collective now? What do they need to be aware of this time? Please, thank you. We got the Four Swords, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, they healed. Like I said, that karma came. He was in the night. You know, he went from the knight to the king in the upright because karma came through, whooped that ass so bad he had to heal from it and become, you know, to get back into the king in the upright. You know, he had to act right. He has to come forward with some information to you. This information is probably going to be very devastating to you. You know, but you're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to heal from whatever it is, okay? And he's trying to heal because of whatever karma's whooping this magic this backfire that's coming to them, the karma that's whooping his ass. He's praying to heal, and he knows the only way to heal from it is to come forward with the truth to you, all right? And it could be somebody could even possibly try. This is Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift from God. You're getting this no matter what. This is a lot of money. It's a new beginning in, like, you know, finances or material, you know, your material life. It's a gift, and it's coming to you. Like, you're using your gifts, like your spiritual gifts, very wisely, and the way God intended you to do it. And this is going to bring you a lot of money. All right. It's going to bring you a lot of money. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, joy, and abundance in, like, in your what do you call it, in your finances, okay? And material life. Yeah, because you're working super hard. And he sees this. He sees that the group of people that lied to him, that made him into the knight in the reverse, and to attack you and try to manipulate things for you, it was all based on lies, all right? So he sees that you're over here, you're in your power, you're using your gifts, you're minding your own damn business, and you're just working hard, or you're working on yourself and helping other people. They see you are very healing, and they want to come forward with some information for you, okay? Because they see you're the star. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away, and they know that none of their manifestations are going to come to fruition until they heal by coming to you with truth and clarity, okay? But he doesn't want to do it, but he's going to. He has to. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones. We got the Six of Swords. This is, you're moving forward from whatever manipulation that you have went through in your life, okay? It could be from this person or these people, this group of people. You're moving forward, okay? Your manifestations are coming, are within reach. They're coming, okay? You're moving forward with this, and whatever this new beginning is, whatever that leap of faith you took, that's, with your spiritual gifts, is going to gift you, with enough finances where you are going to be able to move forward, okay? It's beautiful. Yeah, the Chariot at the bottom. This is all that you're progressing, okay? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones, passed away. What's that collectively know? What do I need to be aware of at this time? Please, thank you. It could even be, he might even be with the Chariot. He could even be wanting to tell you information about somebody getting locked up too, because the Chariot could be boop boop, send the police as well. Maybe that's what he wants to tell you, because it could be somebody could be getting locked up for something. But it's also, the Chariot also talks about progress, like you're progressing, you're moving forward, and with the six of swords. Yeah, this person's heavily burdened. Okay, they're heavily burdened because whatever this backfire was, whatever this manipulation that they done in the past, they tried to manifest off of you. Like I heard, I think it was like harvesting off you, but they're heavily burdened because they see that you're moving forward. They're not. They're stuck and stagnant. The only way that they can heal, they can come forward, is to come forward with truth and clarity to you and then make things right. Everything has to be balanced out, all right? And it's going to be. Yeah, because they're left out in the cold right now. Whoever this is, they're left out in the cold. They're stuck and stagnant with the Five Pentacles. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones past, thank you. You're protected. And you see how it landed on top of the Ace of Pentacles? Your money is protected as well. And they're heavily burdened about this because that's what this is. It's a backfire. They sent something out to you, all right, and they didn't realize you were protected. You're heavily protected. So that karma, with that Wheel of Fortune that was at the bottom, you're protected. Your money's protected. Everything's protected. They're not protected. They're trying to heal from whatever this is. They weren't expecting you to be so heavily protected. And this backfire is coming back to them. So this is definitely giving me, they sent something very dark to you. And this person is like so scared that, because it's coming back to them, it turned, it's whooping their ass so bad, it's turning them from the light in the reverse over to, and look, the King of Wands and the upright, and look, it's like whoever he was grouping up with you, to go against you, he has their back to them. He doesn't want nothing to do with them no more because karma's whooping his ass so bad. He has his back to this whole group, this, religious group or coven or it's something, the people he was working with were dark. It was something dark, okay? They're very manipulative. He has his back to them. He's focusing more on coming, healing and coming forward to you with some information, okay? Because he wants your protection. He needs your protection because this backfire is not good. I'm telling you right now. 10 Pentacles, dude. This could have something to do with a fucking inheritance. Ten of Pentacles talks about inheritance, okay? Or a large lump sum of money. But we already have the Ace of Pentacles out, so let's find out. Let's just go forward. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. What is that collectively? Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Two of Swords and the Moon reversed. this person doesn't want to be, they don't want to be, the Nine of Swords talks about being like up all night crying, like scared to death, like, you know, they're being tormented from their actions and stuff like that. It's in the reverse. They don't want to be that way no more. They want to come out of that. They're trying to make the right decisions here with the Two of Swords, to come forward with to you with some information about all these lies and betrayal, because the moon in the reverse, this is definitely, they're doing moon magic for sure. It's a backfire, but the light has been shed. It's in the reverse. The light has been shed. It's not secret no more, and it's underneath the magician. It's a backfire. This probably this last moon cycle, they were out there doing some fucking, you know, moon magic against you. They made the wrong choice, you know, and they're regretting it. This person's regretting it, and anybody involved's regretting it, because it's coming back to them. It's coming back and it's whooping their ass bad. They didn't realize how heavily protected you are, so now they're heavily burdened about this. They could have been trying to attack you, your forward movement, so that obviously that means if they're attacking you from not being able to move forward, it's not hitting you, it's going back to the sender. So now they can't go forward, they can't move forward, you know, whatever else, confirmation. And they don't want to be stuck up all night crying, fucking worried about their, you know, karma coming for them, because it is. It's whooping their ass to the point where literally it can turn this knight in reverse, this knight of wands in reverse into the upright, the king in the upright. He wants to get a little bit of act right, you know. It could be something to do with a house, or it could be somebody. Their foundation is falling apart from whenever this was. They were attacking your home. They were attacking your forward movement. They were attacking your money on this moon magic. So guess what? It's not hitting you. Where's it going? Back to sender. So he wants to come forward with some truth, okay? He wants to protect himself. He wants to heal, and he knows the only way he can do that is by coming forward and balancing out the scales and making it right for you, okay? But you're going to move forward from whatever this is, and you have been. So good job. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, he's heavily burdened. It's the same energy. It's the same person. He realizes he was being childish. He was supposed to come forward with this information. He didn't want to. He's nervous. Then he went from the Page to the Wands, alright? Then he was mustering up, he was nervous, but trying to muster up the energy to come forward. He knew he had to, alright? Because he sees a light was shed with the moon reverse. He's seen that the information was, it's just straight telling the story right here. The light has been shed. They realize it's a backfire. He's heavily burdened now because he knows he has to come forward with this message. And he's like, because about the childish antics that they did. And then it, you know, so then he mustered up the energy. He's trying to muster up the energy, you know, being nervous or whatever, to come forward with the information. But he's not so much there until, boom, karma whooped that ass bad. That backfire came back, whooped that ass all the way from the Page to the Knight. And then finally he got so bad, it kicked his ass up into the upright, into, you know, the King of Wands. Either that or the backfire could have he went from, oh, no, that's what it is. Alright, this motherfucker was a King of Wands. That's what this is. He had power, okay? Yeah, this was backwards. He had power, right? He was sitting pretty on his throne. Why? He had power. He abused his power, right? He fucked with. That's exactly what this is. He fucked with some. All right, I was seeing it backwards. All right, he had power. He was sitting pretty, right? He abused his power. He sent you with this cult, with this group, but he has his back to him now because of this. He tried to send something to you. He tried to, on this moon, he tried to manipulate something and send you something really dark. Didn't realize that you are very fucking protected. Boom. It turned him from this king, kicked his, karma in his backfire, kicked his ass off that high horse. Off his throne, onto his high horse, but reversed. Alright? So now he's nervous. He knows he has to come forward with a message to you about this because he's heavily burdened. He wants to heal. Alright? Because he knows you're protected. He knows he can't move forward from this because he was in his, you know, he's up all night. He sees that you're not up all night crying and shit because you should be with whatever this was that he sent to you. and he's trying to come against your fucking stardom. This whole group did too. They didn't realize that you're the spiritual leader and like you're as heavily protected as you are. They wanted your new beginnings, okay? And then he's trying to make the choice to come forward with you know, some information. Now, because Karma's whooping his ass so bad that now he's a page. He went from a king to a knight to a page in reverse. He was very childish when he did this. He was being really childish. He was in his ego. He was being a little bitch is what it is. It's somebody who lost their power. Exactly what this is. And he's heavily burdened about this. And he can't move forward. You are. You're progressing. You're absolutely progressing. And he's trying to heal. Okay? So he knows the only way to do this is to come forward. He knows the secrets have been out. I was just like, somebody could be dyslexic. Okay? That could be an indicator. Because I just did that dyslexically. Because I seen it reverse for some reason. I don't know why. And when it's clear as day what this is. So that could have just been spirit trying to give me an indicator. If you know somebody, either you could be dyslexic. Dyslexic is when you read something backwards. Alright, because that's the first time that ever happened to me. So this is clearly an indicator for somebody. You could be dyslexic, or somebody, the person that's doing this could be dyslexic. And this is an indicator to you why, you know, that is that person. And yeah, they see, and that's what they're doing. Their life is going backwards. They're spiraling down. They're spiraling down, downhill from whatever manipulation this was that they did to you. So they're going from a king to a knight, a king in the upright, to fucking whatever magic they did to you. They didn't realize no. They were trying to stop your forward movement. They're trying to come against your stardom. Okay, they could have been trying to steal your gifts as well. Alright, and he went from the king in the upright to the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Alright, because of whatever manipulation he was doing. You know, he's losing his power. You can see how he's losing his power over time from all the manipulation he did. And now he doesn't want to be in this 9 of swords up all night like he's scared to death because Karma's whooping his ass. He's heavily burdened because he knows now the truth has been exposed about this moon magic he did. And he knows he has to make the right choice because now he went from the king to the knight to now to the page, and he's in a reverse. He's losing everything. His life is spiraling downhill because Karma's whooping that ass so bad. He could have got paid by this King of Pentacles to do this. Maybe he wants to come forward with this information. But he's still being childish. Look, he's still looking at the moon like, can I see, does my wand does my wand still work? Like, do my powers still work? This is given. He's losing he lost his powers. Like, I wonder if I could, does it work? He's looking at that wand like, oh, I wonder if I can cast one more spell. Maybe it's this spell. Maybe it's this moon coming up. Maybe that will do it. No, bitch. Are you, like, what? What? Maybe if I steal, like, nah, bitch, don't you see? These are all your powers. This was all his gifts. He lost all these gifts. He went from having 10 gifts, 10 magical wands to 1. And he's still trying to figure a way, still being childish because it's in the reverse. Doesn't realize, yeah, he not only did he lose his gifts, he went from having these 10 magical wands to just 1. And guess what? You're gaining them. He lost them, you're gaining them. Damn, yo. By whatever he did, he lost his, damn, that's exactly, I got the goosebumps. He lost his powers. These were his magical wands that he had, but whatever he did to you, this backfire is so fierce. He went from 10 magical wands to those, which are his gifts, you know, per se. And you could be possibly even gain 7 of his gifts. 7 out of the 10, and he just lost the other ones. Like, he lost 2, you got 7, he got 1. And he's still trying to use that one wand he has left, that one last gift, to cast a spell. Because he's looking at it like, ooh, I know, maybe if I just use this last one. You know, he's looking at it like, well, what else do I have to lose? Bitch, you're your life. Like, what? What are you doing? Get a fucking, like, what? That's exactly what this is. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. And he could have been paid or was paying people to do this as well. A good amount of money with a king. I'm strongly feeling this King of Pentacles should be in the reverse, but all my cards are always in the upright. I always have all my cards. Yeah, look. I like that. I just seen, it's a backfire. It's a backfire. He just pretty much just gave you, like, alright, bitch, you abuse your powers? We're gonna knock you down. We're gonna knock you down from the king in the upright down to the fucking knight in the knight, reversed. Oh, you're still doing this? You're still thinking you're still trying to come up against collective who's heavily protected? Okay, well, how about we take out of these 10, let's give collective, 7 of your gifts, since you want to use them against, my beloved child, and I'll take 2 just, because you're an asshole, and I'll just leave you with 1. Let's see, and God's only let him have this 1 just to see what he does, to see if he abuses his power or not. They're giving him 1 last chance. This is his last chance, and he's in the reverse. He's still being childish, still trying to use it against you on this moon. This is given, like, go ahead, fuck around. This is your test. Are you going to, lose it all and try to use that last gift that you have to cast something on this moon coming up? This, against my protected child? Because you do that, not only am I taking that last one, but you're going to go down to who you pray to. Down to the devil. We'll let the devil come collect that soul. Now, let's just see. Do you want to get a fucking bottle of act right and finally go from this page into reverse? We went from a whole king in the upright, directly upright, to this now all the way down to a page reversed. Do you want to, finally get some act right and turn into a page and work your way back up in the upright and work your way back up to this king? And possibly get maybe those 2 wands I kept that I didn't give to collective, because maybe, God's like, all right, I'll save these 2, and depending on how you act, you might get them back. So from having 10 beautiful gifts, you're gonna go, you have 1 right now, but you could possibly gain 2 more back if you act right. But he's in the reverse. He's trying to cast spells on you still, but it's not gonna work. The magician is in the reverse. It's not gonna work. It's exactly what this is, and you just gained like 7 of their gifts. He could have paid a lot of money for this, too. Yeah, he grouped together people. He casted many illusions. Look, 7 of them. And that's why you're getting 7 of his gifts. Because he did 7. That's why he's left, God took 2 to see if he acts right. Give him 2 back. Left him with 1 just to see what he'll do. But karma's here. Whatever. Well, congratulations, collective, because we just got like 7 more gifts. So, fuck them. Seriously, why? Seriously, you'll see it. That's a different task, whatever. At least the collective will know what they need to wear at this time. A Leo? Or a strength? Oh, well, I meant to say the strength card, but I don't know why I just said Leo. So maybe it's Leo, possibly. But you have the strength, to keep going forward, because God just gives you with 7 more fucking gifts as well. Pretty much per se. But, he's trying to muster up the strength to hopefully, maybe, either trying to, manipulate, but it's not going to work. Hopefully he's going to can a fucking act right, and he's going to, oh shit, no, look. Bottom of the deck is a death card. He's being foolish, trying to steal something from you, man. This inheritance. It very well could be a Leo, dude. I don't know. But he's trying to get the strength to come up against you to end your new beginnings and steal your fucking, your inheritance. But it's over. It's a complete end, man. From them holding on to something that's not theirs. It's yours. It's an inheritance. Yeah, and they're all fighting with each other because now they realize you're a whole high priestess out here. They fucked up big time. They fucked up big time, dude. I'm telling you, this person's gonna end up like this. Like, they're not learning. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Like, I felt that, and look at the bottom of the deck, and look. It could very well be a Leo. Or you could be a Leo. And it's like God's protecting you, like, taming you from this beast. Like, this person that went from a King of Wands. Dude, they abused their power so bad that they went from a King of Wands in the upright to a Page of Wands in the reverse. They're in their ego. They're acting like a fucking child. Still out here trying to cast illusions. But the illusion is not working. It's in the reverse. They're trying to stop your forward movement. You didn't. It's ever since you left this person. However it could be a family member, it could be an ex, or it could be a friend, it could be anybody. But it's because the whole reason why this is going on is because you moved forward. You cut this person out of your life, as you should, obviously. You could have had a lot of love for this person. You did. But they did some fishy shit. You cut them off. You moved on as you should because God told you to. Alright? So you did. So then they got inner ego. This is somebody that definitely got bullied, okay? They're probably like a little, they either, they probably had like an older brother or sister or multiple siblings, and they got picked on. They got bullied. And in school, they got bullied as well. And like they didn't get much attention. Unless it was negative attention, but they feed off that shit because they figure any attention is better than no attention, right? So it's a bully that's turning into a bully himself, but he's doing it bitch made, like he's doing it even worse than a bully, and I can't stand a fucking bully, dude. I can't stand a bully, especially, but the worst kind is this kind of bully right here. They do it behind your back. They do it by casting illusions. They do it by manipulation. They stab you in the back and smile in your face like the Five of Swords. Guarantee it's gonna come out. That's what they're fucking doing. Yeah. Bro. We got the Seven of Cups followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this idiot casted a lot of illusions and a lot of manipulation. And it's this 7, that's why you got gifted 7 of their gifts, dude. And karma's here for this manipulation that they did, this moon magic. And they're coming, he was doing it, trying to come up against they're trying to steal your gifts, okay? He was trying to steal your gifts, he was attacking your gifts. He didn't want you in this, in the spirit, being looked at as a spiritual leader and in your power. He didn't, because then, when you're in your, you unlock all your gifts and stuff, like, then you can see through his bullshit, but you don't realize, that veil right here, that was his veil. It's been lifted, you've been known. You've just been praying at this person because you had a lot of love for this person. You've been praying that fucking, that they would stop. And you give them hints, but then, like, telling them, you could have been giving them hints, like, oh yeah, I know this person, but then you keep him out of it, and then, but he got off even more on that because he thinks that you knew about everybody else but him. But no, you were trying to come forward with, like, dude, like, trying to hint towards him, like, nah, bro, like, I know it's you, but, like, I'm trying to tell you without telling you. But he got off even more. He got more of, like, an ego trip off this, right? And started to cast more illusions because now he thinks he's more powerful. Like, oh, she's so smart. She sees everybody else, but she doesn't see it's me. And starts abusing more and more. Then you cut this person off because, like, they weren't getting it. And then God told you, like, yo, you need to step away. And you're like, all right, fine. Like, because you had a lot of love for this person. It could have been your family member. You could have been somebody. It could be somebody that you looked at as family, like you called family. They weren't, but you had more respect for them. Yeah, you cared a lot about this person. But it wasn't equal give and take. They portrayed themselves to be like they were helping you when they weren't. They were stabbing you in the back the whole time, all to come up against you for your Ace of Pentacles, your money. Now they need to heal. Now they need to heal. They paid a lot of money. Look, see how the Six of Pentacles, they paid generously for this moon magic as well. Karma. Karma's whooping that ass, man. When I tell you, they're not going to be here much longer if they don't stop. They went from a king of fucking wands in the upright all the way down. You can, this dude tells the story right here. It's clear as day. It's clear as day what this is. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, the past, what is the collective at this time, but it's a completion, the wheel of fortunes, it's over. You're getting gifted, you're part of your karma as well. You're getting their gifts, for sure, without a doubt. You're getting some of their gifts, yeah. They're losing, like I said, they're losing out. They're losing their gifts. It's coming to you. And it's because of this manipulation that they did, this magic they did. And look, it's God's, he's taking the gifts from him. They're losing out on opportunities. And you're getting the gifts since they want to fucking burden you so heavily. And anybody he grouped up with, yeah, they all getting it too. They're all losing their gifts. They're all losing out on everything. Their karma's here for anybody that grouped together with this fool. Yeah, because you're